Hello. Hello and welcome. Thank you for joining me at your Pilates class today. This is Vivian, live at City Fitness or Foundation Fitness at Cleveland Park. I'll be keeping my mask on. Hopefully you can hear me. Let's begin. Sitting up nice and tall, feel the bones that are deep at the base of the buttocks. As you draw a deep breath in through the nose, inflate wide to the ribs. And as you're exhaling, close down through the rib cage. Each time you inhale, inflate, feel the inflation. And as you're exhaling, close down through the ribs. One last time, breathe in. And as you exhale, narrowing and narrowing, narrowing. Let's include arms. On the inhale, the arms float. As you exhale, lower your arms and free your head. On the inhale, arms all the way up. Interlace your fingers and stay for a moment as you stretch. Just a little limbering to the side. Avoid tilting or leaning. Actually bend. As you come to this side, actually bending the spine. Don't hold your breath. Once more on this side, bending, lifting, lengthening. And finally, last time here, feel it as you awaken the sides of your body. Center, inhale, and then release the arms down. Lean toward your side. And as you come up and over, now you're actually bending and stretching, and don't hold your breath. Inhale, return upright. As you exhale, come up and over. Please don't hold your breath. On the inhale, return upright. This time, twisting. As you rotate, turn and spiral, very much like thread the needle, as your arm goes underneath. On the inhale, untwist, and then return to the upright position. On the inhale, lift. And with your exhale, rotate. Turn your body as if squeezing the air out of your lungs. On the inhale, untwist. And as you exhale, return upright. Inhale, both arms up. Now turn to the side completely. And exhale, lower your arms. On the inhale, arms up. Turn to the other side. And as you're exhaling, lower your arms down. Inhale, arms up, and come center. As you exhale, release, but then interlace your fingers behind your back. As you're exhaling, straighten your arms. Use the breathing. So stretch the arms down when exhaling. Catch your breath and exaggerate your shoulders rolling back. You can tilt your head casually from side to side. Side to side. Release the fingers and inhale, arms all the way up. And then as you exhale, release the arms. We'll begin roll down and roll up. Sitting nice and tall with your feet toward the end of the mat. We'll begin the exercise called roll down and roll up with your feet near the end of the mat. We'll begin the exercise called roll down and roll up. Sitting up nice and tall, inhale. As you exhale, pull your abdominals in. Now we're just going halfway. So feel your scooped abdominals and then return upright. Inhale. Again, as you exhale, pull the abdominals in. So the air is exiting when you're exhaling. Here's the inhale. Sit up nice and tall. This time, let's go all the way. As you exhale, pull deep in the abdominals. Blow the air out of your abdominals. Then reach those arms. Inhale. As you exhale, rolling up, arms lifting, head lifting. You can grab the backs of your thighs if necessary. Sit up straight, please. Inhale. As you exhale, pull your abdominals in, pulling your abdominals in. On the way back, pulling your abdominals in. This is inhale. Again, as you exhale, blow and roll, blow. And arrive upright. Sit up straight, please. Inhale, pull your abdominals in and rounding backward. The spine is in a C curve. Each vertebrae, one vertebrae at a time. Inhale. This time as you exhale, arrive with long legs. Reach those legs and those arms come up toward the ceiling. As you exhale, long arms and long legs and come on back. One vertebrae, one vertebrae, one vertebrae at a time. Inhale. As you exhale, this time reach over your legs. Reach way out past your feet. Long arms. On the inhale, coming back, lower your shoulders and continue with your shoulders down. One vertebrae at a time. Breathe in. up toward the ceiling, reach up. Arrive sitting taller than before, inhale. This time, come halfway back and pause at halfway. Turn toward your left, and as you exhale, face the left. Inhale through the center. As you exhale, turn toward the right. Inhale through the center. As you exhale, rotate toward the left. And inhale, center. And last time, as you exhale, rotate. Come to center where you are holding a scooped abdominals, and then continue. Resume the rest of the way back. Long legs, long arms. Inhale. As you exhale, reach way over your legs. Reach past your legs. Look down at your knees. Arms long. Inhale, coming back. Long arms. Come halfway, stop. Turn to the right as you're exhaling to the right. Inhale through the center. As you're exhaling to the left. And inhale, center. Again, take your time. As you exhale, rotate. Inhale, center. And last time here, as you exhale, rotate and come center. The rest of the way back. One vertebrae, one vertebrae, one vertebrae at a time. Nice job. Inhale. This time, roll up and catch any leg. Ooh. Catch one of your own, please. Knee bent and leg straightening. The knee comes toward the shoulder. We're stretching. You can lower your shoulders down. Try not to lean back. Exhale as you straighten. Use the exhale as you straighten. Holding on to your long, straight leg, come back and soften your landing. Soften the landing means don't crash. Keeping the bottom leg very straight and very heavily anchored, let go of your lifted leg. The circles go inside, around, and then pause. Circling inside, around, and pause. Each circle, inhale, exhale, pause. Breathe in, blow out, pause. The size of the circle is determined by your breath cycle. Inhale down, exhale up. When you arrive at the top, reverse. Inhale down, exhale, pause. Breathe in and blow out, pause. Inhale, exhale, pause. You've got two more here. On the last one, arrive and then rest as you hug the knee into your chest. Embrace your leg. Feel it folding up at the knee and appreciate the fold at your hip. And then straighten the leg up toward the ceiling. As you stretch the leg, be sure that you're breathing. Hold on to the leg in order to stretch it. Assist the stretch. Begin to lift your head and roll up. Come on up to seated. Now shake it out, and we'll just do one plain organic roll down. Sit up straight, please. Inhale. Pull your abdominals in and rounding backward. Lower your chin and your shoulders and soften your landing. Continue with inhale. When you roll up, catch the other leg. Ooh. Continue with the stretching. Knee bending, exhale straightening. Knee bending, exhale straightening. Knee to shoulder, then exhale straightening. Knee to shoulder. Great. Holding on to your long straight leg, come on back. One vertebrae at a time. No crashing, no excuses. That bottom leg is nice and long and straight. Keep it down and then let go of your lifted leg. Circles cross over. Inside, around, pause. Inside, down, outside, pause. The size of the circle matches your breath. It might be difficult to breathe through your mask, but do the best you can. Inhale down, exhale, pause. When your leg arrives at the top, reverse. Outside, inside, pause. Breathe in, blow out, pause. This is all about controlling the large motor movement. Your leg is huge, it's big, it's heavy. Control and move with finesse. Next time you arrive, rest. Hug your knee into your chest. Be sure you're using your arms and embrace your leg. And then straighten the leg toward the ceiling. Don't waste this time. Stretch. Inhale and get some oxygen flowing in the back of your leg. As you lift your head, roll up to seated. Rolling up. Now from here on out, the exercise is becoming progressively more difficult. Knees bent, feet flat. Inhale. Scoop the abdominals in to come halfway and pause. From here, without disturbing your head, float your feet off the floor. Continue backwards, one vertebrae, one vertebrae, one vertebrae, and avoid holding your breath in Pilates. Inhale. Now use the power of your exhalation and rolling up to seated as we move non-stop. Coming backwards with the same focus, we're going to do it again. One vertebrae, one vertebrae, one vertebrae. Catch your breath, use it, blow, go. Avoid kicking your legs as we make the exercise more challenging to your abdominals. Come on back. This is inhale. Again, as you exhale, rolling up. The next exercise is the 100. It's a classic exercise done all over the world, 24 hours a day. 5 count inhale, 5 count exhale. That's going to equal 100. I'll do the counting. You'll have to do the breathing. Good luck. Come on back. Placing ribs only, not your head, and pump your arms. The arms don't stop. Inhale, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 3, 4, 5. In through the nose, as best you can. Out through your mouth and through the mask. Inhale, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 3, 4, 5. 6, 2, 3, 4, 5. Begin to straighten your legs. 7, 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep your head up. 8, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lower the legs a tiny bit. 9, 2, 3, 4, 5. 10, 2, 3, 4, 5. And rest. 10 cycles of 10. Good thing I know how to count, huh? Rolling your body from side to side. That concludes the warm-up, the classic exercise, the 100s. Oh, all right. Now the knees are bent in tabletop position. Tabletop position is an excellent opportunity to study your spine. We are not flat back. Be sure your legs are forward enough that your back is slightly lifted from the mat. Maintain the natural curve. One leg at a time, coming down until the heel taps the floor softly. Wait for your leg to return slowly. Continue leg number 2, a soft touch, and wait for your leg to return. As you continue alternating, leg number 1, tap, wait for return, and leg number 2, tap and wait. So I encourage you to stay in the slow pace and stay mindful. Mindful of your abdominals, not the foot, not your head. Concentrate on the deep, low abdominals. When your heel taps, wait for the leg to return. We'll do leg number 2, finish closing your legs. So both legs together at the same time. Tap softly. Avoid bouncing, boing, or rebounding from the floor. The pace down, touch, and the pace return up is the same slow pace. Add arms. Your arms begin straight up from the ceiling so that your arms go opposite your legs, away from the legs. Raise both arms and both legs at the same time. Inhale, arms and legs, thumbs touch the floor. Wait for your arms to return upright. Twice more here, and then, meanwhile, back at the spine, maintaining your neutral spine. Avoid dropping or collapsing or falling. You are not flat back in this exercise. Finish your last one and rest. Hug your knees into your chest. The next exercise is a very welcome stretch for the low back. Your feet will go back over your head. You can begin with your hands down on the mat. A little rock and roll gets the engine revving, and when you're ready, roll over. Place your hands on the backside of your hips if necessary, and get those hips up. Your legs are heavy. Let the toes come down toward the floor. Take your time rolling down. Take your time as you roll down, and take your time on the way down. Please don't stop. Inhale, knees to chest. Here we go. Continue at your own pace. So legs are heavy, straight. In fact, you can open your feet about as wide as the mat. Don't stop breathing. On the way down, one vertebrae, soften your landing. And we're doing this only one more. So inhale, knees to chest, keep moving. Blow and go. Organize yourself so that the legs are heavy and toes close to the floor. On the way down, one vertebrae, and then catch one leg. Hold on to one leg, and then lift your head. Heads up. This is where you should be. Switch legs. Breathe in. Switch. Blow out. Switch. Breathe in. Switch. Blow out. Continue again at your own pace. Make sure you're getting plenty of oxygen. Breathe and stretch, and breathe and stretch. The head is in the highest position. Look past your abdominals. Continue 4 here, 3, and then hands behind your head. Let's twist and twist. This exercise is crisscross. Try to keep your elbow back and lead with your shoulder. Lead with your shoulder. Shoulder, shoulder. Reach, reach. Great. 4 more, 3 more, 2 more. Last one. Head down and rest. We just did 2 exercises back to back. And doing 2 exercises back to back requires some stamina. We've got another set of 2 exercises back to back requiring some stamina. Get ready. Your head will stay down. Please straighten your legs to the ceiling. Close your legs and slowly begin to lower your legs about halfway down. And then just as slowly, wait for your legs to return upright. Now, as we continue this exercise and we get stronger and stronger, your legs should be longer and longer. Please don't stop. As you're exhaling, lifting the legs. We're in a non-stop mode, just so you know. When the exercise starts, we keep going. As you exhale, use your abdominals. You can occupy your mind on improving your quality, improve the quality of the breath, improve the quality of the movement, and be sure to improve the quality of your abdominal contraction. Reach long through those legs and wait patiently for legs to return. We'll do 1 more with straight legs. Do the best you can. When your legs arrive, the second exercise is side to side sweeping legs. Your legs are sweeping side to side. You can feel your weight shifting from hip bone to hip bone. And this is the beginning of corkscrew. On going sideways, complete a whole circle downward, then reverse. Sideways, a whole circle downward, reverse. Inhale downward, exhale up, and reverse. Breathe in, blow out, pause, reverse. This exercise is typically done in neutral spine. Neutral. Remember where that small curve is in the low back? Avoid smashing your back completely into the mat. Inhale down, exhale up, and last one. Breathe in, blow out, and rest. Hug your knees into your chest. Hug your knees into your chest. Here's my favorite exercise called rolling like a ball, coming up next. Give it a little kick and continue rolling back and forth. Rolling like a ball. Try not to kick your legs after the first one. Stay balled up like a ball. Rolling like a ball. Inhale backward, exhale forward. Try not to kick your legs. Roll and go. On the last one, arrive and stay and straighten just one leg to test your balance. Fold it in, leg number 2, test your balance. And now it's both legs. Straighten both legs and point your feet. Do the best you can to sit a little bit taller, open up through the chest. Your arms reach overhead, arms wide, arms front, and lower your legs down. That's a little balance test. You'll see it again. Scoot back. Open your feet about as wide as the mat. And we'll go to 3 seated exercises next. If you're sitting on a yoga block, now's a good time to do that. Propping your pelvis up, you scoot back. With your feet open about as wide as the mat, you'll be glad that your feet are on the mat, so it's sticky and tacky. Sit a little bit taller now. Inhale. Turn toward your left as you exhale. Turn. Make it an exercise. Inhale through the center. As you exhale, blow, sit up taller, and blow the air out as you go. On the inhale, come through the center. As you exhale, pull that left shoulder back and keep the chest open wide. Again, inhale through the center. As you exhale, great. This time, inhale. Bending that left elbow, pulse your shoulder back. 3, 2, 1. Inhale. Bending the other elbow and pulse back. 3, 2, 1. Left elbow. When you go left, left. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. When you go right, right. 3, 2, yes. Using the same 3 pulses, reach beyond your foot. 3, 2, 1. Inhale. Other side. 3, 2, 1. Remember to reach beyond the foot when you can. Reach, 2, 1. And finally, this is 3, 2, 1. Come to center, check in, and then you can place your hands behind. This next exercise, if you've practiced Pilates, should be done with straight legs. But if this is new to you, then knees bent and feet flat. Choose the position that's best for you. Hands planted behind. Are you going to do straight legs? Great. Get ready. Inhale to prepare. As you exhale, push through your arms and lift your rear end. Keep lifting until you're all the way up, about as high as your knees or your shoulders. Now, inhale. Come on down. As you exhale, and soften your landing. Come forward for a brief stretch. And we're doing this only one more time, so decide what's best for you. You want the challenge? Straighten your legs. You want less challenge? Knees bent and feet flat on the floor. Please close the legs if they're straight. Inhale. As you exhale, push through the arms and then power your rear end and keep lifting. Use every muscle fiber available in your butt. Lift your butt. Lift your hips. Inhale. As you exhale, come on down. We're going to stretch just one more time. Just a stretch wide across the shoulder blades. Release the weight of your head. Lower your head down. Now it's time to move on, transitioning to a face down category. Let's place your shoulders right above the forearms here, and we'll start with limbering the spine. Today, let's open the legs so that your toes, the big toe, would be just near the edge, the side edge of the mat. Elbows down on the floor. Several times you should be warming up, paying close attention to your back. Several times push down into the floor, limbering your back. Warming up through your spine. On the last one, arrive at the top and call it your personal best. Ask yourself, is that the best you can do? Come on up a little higher. Do the best you can for a moment. Oh, and then come down. Now, before you bury your face, the exercise will be on stacked hands, and the words I use is shrug and unshrug. When you're ready, let's get started. Face down, inhale, shrug, exhale, unshrug. Now the emphasis is on the unshrug. Inhale, shrug, with emphasis on unshrug. That small and isolated movement is so important to maintain shoulder mobility, and also it's an important factor in your posture. So learn to isolate the shoulder blades in order to help improve your posture. Unshrug your shoulders and stay. Lifting your hands, head, and chest. Include lifting the elbows and then tighten the buttocks. Inhale a little higher, like a surge of energy, and then down and repeat. Inhale, shrug. Exhale, unshrug. Levitating, hands, head, arms, and chest. The feet stay down. Inhale a little higher, that surge of energy, then come down. Repeat twice more. Inhale, shrug. On exhale, unshrug. Lengthening through the legs, levitating through the body. clenching tightly at the buttocks. Inhale a little higher, and as you exhale, come on down. Now this is your last one, so use all the energy that you've got left. Inhale, shrug. As you exhale, unshrug, levitate, and this time just bring the arms straight back behind you. Your inhale with a surge of energy, inhale, rise. Beautiful. And then come on down. Knees bent, palms flat, one push up, then sit back in your child's pose. If child's pose is a new or strange terminology, you know you can keep your arms in front, or you can wrap your arms around your legs. And for some people, you just need a quick downward dog to get some tension out of the backs of your legs. You decide what's best for you. Now, the next exercise will be on all fours. Hands, hands, and knees, knees. If those of you at home are on a really hard floor, you can fold your mat and give extra padding for your knees. The same applies here for your hands. A quick fold might be all that you need for comfort in your hands and wrists. When you arrive, go right into cat-cow. This cat-cow limbering exercise should be done slowly and mindfully. Ooh, so that every time you're exhaling all of the air right out of the gut and your lungs and your diaphragm. Your back is sort of dome-shaped, like the Capitol. Then return to a flat back with unshrugged shoulders. Straighten one leg as we begin this balance exercise. This leg is straight and about as high as your hip. As high as your hip. The opposite arm is forward, as high as the shoulder. Now this exercise is done all over the world, 24 hours a day. It's easy and it's used for different reasons, but we're doing it for balance. So lift your bottom foot off the floor. As we're doing this only one time, give it your best shot throughout. Foot off the floor, long straight leg, longer arm. Close your eyes for a few moments and check, go back and double check your abdominals. Woo, that was a real test, wasn't it? Now, reach backward and grab your foot. While holding onto your foot, raise your leg. Your goal is to open up this hip here in the front. Oh, all right, beautifully done. Come on down. Return to your all fours. Hands, hands, knees, knees. Make sure your back is flat, the neck is long, and the abdominals pulled up tight. Leg number 2, take your time. Move with finesse. The opposite arm comes forward. Think gracefully. The bottom foot is off the floor when you're ready. And then the real bonus, close your eyes. What? Maintain your positioning with energy in the leg and arm. Pull the abdominals up, don't hold your breath. Wow. You can reach back now and grab your foot, then lift your leg. Ooh, lifting the knee as high as you can. Great. Come all the way down. I suggest opening the knees out nice and wide and then sit. Remember, your arms can stay, they could stay in front, or you can wrap your arms around your legs. Choose what's best for you as you recuperate your neck and relax your shoulders with your head low. All right. As I unfold my mat, I will return flat on the stomach. We'll do an exercise, it's called swimming. And swimming has 2 tempos. The first tempo is slow motion, like rehearsing in slow motion. Your arms and your legs are stretched out, long. When one leg lifts, the other arm, the opposite arm, is off the floor. Bring them down to switch. Think lift, down, switch, lift, down, switch, lift. And as you continue at your slow motion pace, emphasize the lengthening of the arm and leg. Lift, lift. Yes. Now this rehearsal is important, so let's do 4 more. Activate, lift. the last one. Now rest a moment. If this is new to you, eyes up so you can see what I'll be doing next. You will be lifting the legs and the arms and then alternating. They are always opposites, always. Whatever your cadence you decide from the beginning. Pause, please. Inhale to prepare. As you exhale, arms and legs come off the floor, and now alternating. Find a rhythm that's best for you. It may be up, 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 or up, 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 up. Keep moving up, but lengthen. Synchronize. 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 Good. 887766554433221. Rest. Knees bent, palms flat. One push-up. That was called swimming. And as you get better and better, it's not necessarily speed, but it's quality we're looking for. Absolutely synchronized opposite arm and leg with no bobbing or shaking head, keeping your torso still and anchored. This should be a head down position. All right, let's go into sideline and see. Yeah, let's go into sideline. So as you come onto your side, your hips will be near the back edge of the mat. Your hips will be near the back edge of the mat. I'm going to strongly suggest you face me. Your feet will be at the front edge of the mat. Your feet will be at the front edge of the mat. Anchor the bottom leg down so it doesn't move. The top leg begins an exploratory sweep. Explore the space in front of you and especially curious of the space behind you. So the leg is long and full range of motion. Take the leg as far back as your leg can go. When you're confident you won't kick anyone or the couch, make it a big, long, sweeping kick. In both directions, a big, long, sweeping kick in both directions. On the last kick front, come back, and then go directly to circles. These tight, winding, low circles demonstrate control at a pretty quick click. Circle, 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 and then reverse. Maintain that steady cadence and avoid bobbing back and forth. 3, 2, 1, pause. You can pick up that whole leg and grab the ankle. Bring the leg in the direction of your ear or shoulder. Pull, but don't hold your breath. Remember, your bottom leg is equally important as you press that bottom leg down into the floor. Are you holding your breath? No. All right, lower the leg down. The whole leg is lifting up. Point your foot to lower. Flex ankle, lift. Point foot, lower. Flex ankle, lift. Point foot, lower. On the last one, up and stay. Pause. The leg goes forward, toe tap the floor. Careful when you lower the leg behind you. Don't drop, tap, lift. This is a straight leg exercise, by the way. Great. Behind, tap. This will be the third and last time front. Third and last time back. As you lower the leg down, now you can pull your feet back away from the edge. It's important to take a moment to recalibrate your whole body. Straighten and try no hands. Inhale. When exhaling, both legs lift from the floor and inhale down. Repeat, lift 2 and down. This is free and down. Here's 4, down, 5, down, 6, down, here's 7. Keep going. Here's 8 and 9. Hold number 10, stay. Flutter your legs front and back. The knees don't bend and don't flutter your feet. Flutter the legs. Great. Use the motor of your buttocks. And 4, 3, 2, 1, legs down. Bring the bottom arm in front of you. It's meant to be challenging. In front of you. Here's the other arm over your head. Inhale. Raise your arm and your shoulder and look in the direction of your feet. Inhale down. As you exhale, that long and rainbow arc reaches toward the lifted feet. Inhale down. Avoid crashing. Try to be graceful and use the motor of your abdominals and avoid using your bottom arm. Your arms in front of you, in front. As you exhale, reach. Shoulders up. Yeah, keep trying. You got 2 more. Here we go. Number 5. Yeah, use your waistline. And this will be the last one, number 10. Using the waistline and stay there. You can heel beat the legs. Heel beat. Heels. Heel to heel. Yep, it's called heel beats. Quick, faster. And then rest. Knees bent in front of you. Your arm long back behind you. This twist should be stretching not only the waistline, the bulk of the waistline, but also the various muscles in the outer thigh. With your arm heavy on the floor behind you, take your head with you. Look back behind you. While you're here, listen, that same arm behind you, reach down and grab the bottom foot. Reach down and grab the bottom foot. The bottom foot. Hold on to the bottom foot and make any adjustments as you roll forward and back so that you can get more of your thigh on the floor. Hold on to your bottom foot. And then rolling forward and back. Forward and back. My shoulder, not my head. Shoulder. Your right shoulder. If you were holding on to your bottom foot. All right, stretch that bottom leg, holding onto your foot. And when you let go, you can untangle yourself. You can either roll over or flip over to the other side. I'll do the flip. Remember to bring your hips back near the back edge of the mat. The hips are on the back edge of the mat. So your feet come forward to the front edge of the mat. The head stays down. Begin with your exploratory sweep so you're making sure, reconfirm, that you won't kick the cat or the couch. Ooh. It's supposed to be the biggest sweep, the biggest. So take the leg as far back as you can, as far forward as you can. On the last one, forward and back, go right into circles. The size of the circle is about, a steering wheel, about 15 inches in diameter. 15. Reverse. As you reverse the direction, again, demonstrate control so there is no jostling back and forth. Pause. Now the whole leg comes up. Take a moment to stretch. Avoid holding your breath. Bottom leg, my bottom leg is anchoring you. My bottom leg is heavy and grounded on the floor. Woo, breathe. Then you can lower the leg down. This is flex ankle to lift, pointed foot lower. Flex, lift, point, lower. Flex, lift, point, lower. 2 more. Lift, control, lift and stay up, and aim directly in front of you. Tap lightly. Carry the whole straight leg behind. Tap. In front of you is number 2. Lift and tap. In front of you, number 3. Complete the tap behind, and then you can close your legs down. Here is where the feet come back, and you realign, recalibrate your whole body. Get ready, double leg lifts. Inhale. Using your exhale to lift both legs, find your waistline. Legs down. Repeat. Lift 2. Down. Here's 3. Please don't crash. Down. Here's 4. Down. Here's 5. Demonstrate control. Here's 6. Avoid crashing. Here's 7. Try not to land so hard. Here's 8. This will be number 9. On the last one is number 10. Find some stamina. The legs are scissoring front back. Remember, the leg includes your thigh. And the motor of the legs is your buttocks, not your feet. So motorize, activate the pelvis, not your feet. And then you can lower your legs down. Listen, The bottom arm is in front of you. And the other arm is over your head. Inhale. The arm lifts, the shoulder lifts, as do the legs. Inhale down. Nice. As you exhale, reach. Inhale down. As you exhale, reach. Now use the breathing. Use the breathing. Yay! We'll call this one number 6. Arrive and stay up, keeping your upper body stationary. The legs are active, like firecrackers, like the sparklers. In, close, 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 close. Heel, 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 heel. Lift a little higher, and 4, 3, 2, 1, rest. Nice job, dude. Knees bent, and when you roll back, your arms are on the floor. Relax your head and your neck. Now that one arm that you have behind you should be able to reach past your rear end and find your bottom foot. Oh, a foot. Isn't that incredible? I found my bottom foot and I'm holding on to it. And as I roll a little forward and back, I'm rolling along my hip and my thigh is adjusting and pulled back. My thigh is coming back. I'm pulling my thigh and my foot back, with my hand. Oh. And then stay for the stretch. Ooh. Try to relax your neck and face. And then you can let go and untangle yourself. Splay yourself out on the floor. Splat. Oh. All right, we need to move on, and bridging is next. And rather than start from here, let's start seated. Please sit, and we'll start bridging. Turn to face the direction you'll be seated for bridging. Let's fix this mat. And we'll start with rolling like a ball. We'll be doing rolling like a ball. We're going to need to scoot forward, please, so your head is on the mat for bridging. Feet off the floor. Let's do 4 consecutive with your eyes closed. Roll back. Forward. Don't peek. Again, inhale. Roll back. Forward. No cheating. Here we go. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Try not to kick your legs. And whoo, when you arrive, open your eyes. Are you still on track? Good job. Straighten both legs. Close your legs, please. Point your feet. Good. From here, slowly rolling backward. Nod your chin to your chest. Focus on yourself. Keep your head still. One vertebrae, one vertebrae, one vertebrae, one vertebrae, one vertebrae at a time. Knees bent, feet flat. Bridging is next. In this next exercise category, bridging, we begin on 2 feet. Make sure that your feet are not wider than your hips. Relax your arms and also release any tension in your face, your jaw, or your eyes. Inhale to prepare. As you exhale, pull your abdominals down. That's a flat back. Coil your tail up and lift up toward the ceiling. Keep your buttocks clenched nice and tight. You can pull your pants up now. Fix your clothing. From here, pump your pelvis. Pump as in lift. Lift. Also called pelvic thrusts. From here, we'll go 4 more. 3, 2. Hold the intensity of the buttocks, but lower your shoulder blades down, then your back ribs down, your waistband, and then release the buttocks. Try to relax your face, please. Inhale to prepare. As you exhale, peeling up each vertebrae, one vertebrae at a time, while pressing heavily into your heels. Again, pulse, pulse, press, press, lift, lift. 4 more, 3 more, 2, pause, maintain the intensity, and check your legs. Make sure they have not splayed open. Here's the down, one vertebrae, one vertebrae, one vertebrae, one vertebrae at a time. Include arms, so get ready, inhale. As you exhale, pull your abdominals in with your arms and hips lifting. Your long arms remain long behind your head, but not resting on the floor. Alternate right butt cheek, right, left. So there's a swaying and sweeping side to side action through your hip. So from here, 4 more, 3 more, 2 more, last, find your center inhale and come down the middle, articulating your spine. That's a very slow and deliberate single individual vertebrae. Now we'll do that just one more time. Here's the inhale to prepare. As you exhale, arms and hips peeling up. Maintain the position of your pelvis. You want to go side to side? Alternate right butt cheek and left. If that's just too esoteric for you, then you can do squeezing of both butt cheeks at the same time. You decide what's best for you. Here's 4 more, 3 more, 2, pause a moment, lift your toes, toes up, and then melt your spine, spine melting each vertebrae. Don't forget to bring your arms down too. All right. So as we move on to single leg bridging, we do begin on 2 feet. Keep your arms down. You'll be glad you did. Get ready. Inhale. As you exhale, pull your abdominals in. And here go those hips and ribs. Stay. Straighten one leg. And this is with a flexed ankle. The whole leg will sweep down, kick up, and lower. Kick and lower. Kick and lower. Kick and lower. On the last one, down, bend the knees so your feet are flat. Inhale, fix your butt. Come down slowly, one vertebrae at a time. Expect to repeat the exercise. Starting with inhale to prepare. And as you exhale, pull your abdominals in, arrive at the peak of your bridge. Leg number 2 with flexed ankle. Kick toward you, swing away. Kick and swing. Flex, kick, point, swing. Flex, kick, point, swing. Kick, swing, and you got 1 more. And then you can bend your knees so your feet are flat, support the pelvis, and melt down one vertebrae at a time. Then you can hug your knees into your chest. As you hug your knees into your chest, make sure that you're getting plenty of oxygen and roll from side to side. Hug your knees into your chest means you're using your arms to embrace your legs. The heavy weight of your legs will help to press your back into the mat. Imagine you're leaving an imprint, like a fingerprint, leave a ribs print in the mat. And then straighten your legs up toward the ceiling. Nice long, straight legs. Straight. Flex the ankles, and if you can reach up to your toes, or your ankles, or your calves, hold on so that you can assist the stretch. Hold, please. Put your fingers around your calves. Great. You can just rock the pelvis up. You can just rock the pelvis up a few times. Rock the pelvis as you pull your legs. Very good. All right, from here, my feet are turned out like Mary Poppins. And when I bend my knees, it looks like I'm going sole to sole. I'm going to repeat that several times. We'll call it frog legs. Straight, and then frog legs with knees bent. Repeat. Frog legs straight, and then frog legs, knees bent. On this last one, I'm going to straighten the legs, and finally, bend and stay bent. Place your fingers and hands around your ankles, near the socks, inside. So your elbows are useful to press your knees away. Breathe, 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 and try not to hold your breath. Woo! And then I'm going to let go of my ankles and cross the ankles. So with my left hand holding on to the bottom of my right foot. My right hand is holding on to the bottom of my left foot. As I rock and roll front and back, it's a little clumsy at first. Bottom of your foot. Bottom of your foot. It'll make a difference. way. I guess you can make it as difficult as you want. Roll back one more time. And when you arrive seated. And from here, untangle your legs. In slow motion, please concentrate on your balance, concentrate on your alignment, and try to concentrate on being graceful and maintaining good form. Close your legs. Arms overhead. Look forward. Arms wide, arms forward, and then you can lower your legs down. Nicely done. Yes, it's all about moving gracefully and demonstrating control. What's next? What's next? Is it time to finish? Push-ups are next. That's right. Nan is reading my mind. Push-ups are next. You want to get your mat ready for some push-ups? Push-ups are next. We're going to do, our goal is to get to 15 push-ups. The first set of five is on one leg, and the second set of 5 on the other leg. Now you can decide, you want to do it on your knee? One knee. You want to do it on your leg? When you're ready. Take your time. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. As you reset, there's a second leg, right? Other leg for this. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Again, a quick recharge as you reset. We're on 2 feet or 2 knees for your final set. Here we go. 1, count out loud. 2, 3, and 4. Finally, 5. Push back into your downward dog. Be proud of your accomplishment there. You just got 15 push-ups. Walk your feet in as necessary. And then concentrate on just one leg. Very heavy through 1 foot, 1 leg. 1. And then switch so you're so much heavier on leg number 2. Very heavy, leg number 2. When you press both feet down, relax your head. Great. Are we at the end of the class? You can bob your head. Yes, yes, yes. Don't we want to stay here all day? No. So as you walk your hands backwards toward your feet, keep your head down and examine your knees as you slowly begin rolling up. Slowly with your head down. Your arms are dangling like the leaves of a weeping willow tree, and your head is the last thing to arrive. Woo. So your blood pressure should be just fine if you move slowly. All right, activate your legs and get ready for our standing balance. As you look straight forward with your feet in parallel, we can do standing balance exercises now. Rise up onto your toes and down several times. Concentrate on your alignment. If you look straight forward at the mirror, you can see whether your shoulders are square. If you're standing crookedly, that won't help you at all. On this last one, when you're ready, arrive and stay up. Great. Keep your eyes open when you turn your head to the far left. And then through the center, turning your head to the far right. Here we go again, turning your head. Once more. Come to center, come on down. That got a little scary, okay? Let's try this again so you know what to expect. There will be 4 turns of the head. Begin in parallel. Arrive, and with confidence, stay. Ankles and legs are basically locked in place. Head turn when you're ready. And then center. Head turn again. High heels. Great. I've come through center. This is my last direction. When you return, come on down. Nicely done. A little foot twirl or ankle twirl to get some tension out of the calves or the Achilles tendon. Sometimes the toes are very sort of freaked out. What were you doing? All right, it's time to finish. Connecting your heels together, standing in Pilates V. Take a deep breath in, arms up. Nice. And as you exhale, let it all go. Free your head, free your arms, but harness your abdominals. And there is your Pilates body. All right, good job, everybody. Nice work. Thank you for joining me with Foundation Fitness Pilates class. We just did a really quick pace, 60-minute class. Hopefully you had a good time. We'll see you soon. Vivian signing off.